Yo, what's up? NB here, and you already know that we are back with another perfect shade behind the scenes. I'm gonna take you and reveal all the secrets behind my newest album. Today, we'll be dissecting track 4, Chase Me. I remember writing this song when I was still working on Summer Fever, my first mixtape. I remember sitting down and being like, okay, I'm not sampling today. I'm just gonna do a beat, scratch. And so after much fiddling around, I came up with this kind of like really fun beat. In fact, I'll just show you. First thing you'll notice probably in this song is this synth. And the way this drum comes in, real clean. Not too much on the low side, not too much on the high side, just nice middle kind of beat. There's this breathing going on that kind of serves as like a bit of a beat, like a shaker. And then I love this. Ooh, the instrumental itself is just very summery, very bright, very light, very airy too, very bubbly type of beat. And the chorus in the back, the way that beat goes on like 4/4 right there. The horn, the electric horn kind of going in and out. For this outro, I like start doubling up on the chords to really give it that expansive, bright sound. Oh, yes. And the way it kind of comes forward then goes back. I love that clap. Oh. And the beat slows down yet again. Seems to be a recurring theme on this album for the beat to kind of slow down and pause and reflect upon itself. Very meta, I think. Alright, so we've got a lot of plugins on this verse line. I also see that there's a lot of automation going on. Let's say I wanted only the first verse of the song to sound a certain way while the second half of the verse sounds a different type of way. Now I could do 2 separate tracks, each with its own plugins on each track, or I can meld them all together and using this little red line here, I could turn it on or off. Seems like the delay is kind of going on for the whole verse. However, the time that it delays on seems to be changing throughout the song. Same thing with there, that's the midnight effect, one of my favorite effects. We got the deep voice coming in on the pre-chorus. I don't gotta say a word. Ooh, it's so pulled back, kind of chilling in the darkness. What makes it sound that way is the edges plugin. What that's basically doing is turning down the mids and having the edges, or only the highs and the lows, be higher up. So without that, it's a very full voice. Everything is equal. However you put that on. Not only that, but we're also dealing with the chorus effect, which gives it that robotic kind of feeling. I always love doubling my vocals when it comes to making my music because it really gives it that full effect that there's not just one person in the room. So when you add that, and then you could also do some really cool things with where the emphasis lies in your song, because that could really change the difference if you have more of an emphasis on a few words than instead of the whole song or no emphasis at all. And you see here on this line, it's only really the ends of the line. I remember like furiously writing down the lyrics to this song and just being like, I really want in that chorus just for that just having that sustain there. It just makes so beautiful about it. I don't know. Like, even I'm the one that made the music, and even I don't know what completely makes it beautiful. So what do we have going in there? We have the main chorus line, descending in the notes. Mine. We have one constant mine. And then we have that next octave up. Mine. Because you're mine. Nice. And you live for the cause and the way the delay really adds to the harmony. Let's talk about the lyrics up until the end of this chorus. Basically, I always want your loving. However, I don't want your loving to be more than mine. I don't want you to get ahead of me. I don't want you to get too far ahead of me that I have to bring you back. Just stay by my side. Once again, exploring the ups and downs of love throughout this album, the contradictions that come with it. In the last song, we were talking about how it feels like I'm always doing these things for you, but now in this song, it's like, well, it's fine. I want you to stay right beside me. You don't need to go above and beyond. Just as long as you're right beside me, as long as you let me lead, even though I was just complaining about it, everything will be fine. Don't erase me from your memories, because even when I'm long gone, you can still have this song. Music lives forever, man. 5-10 years later, you'll find yourself just randomly singing the chorus of that one song. You go to a store or a party, and that one song comes on that just brings back all those memories. I have so many songs like that. And so I guess I made this song for you, so that even when I'm long gone, you still have this to remember me by. I'm asking you to just chase me, don't outpace me, don't erase me, and you just do it. I don't gotta say a word. You're independent. You don't need no man to tell you what to do. Love an independent man. You're mine. And you live for the calls in the night. And then I just start dreaming about the future. Let the years age like wine. Like you're my grapevine, intertwined. Because you're mine. And it's like, it's such a glorious exaltation. You do all these things because you're mine. You're mine. Oh, it feels so good to say that. Verse 2 is more of a redux of the pre-chorus, because in the pre-chorus, we have the you just do it, you run on my time. Even if I'm crying in the Porsche, crying with all my riches around me, ignore all your messages on the PS4, which at this point is a little outdated. 'Cause you like the vibe. Hey, you like the vibe, huh? And that was one of those last minute ad-libs that it was like a night or two before that I was just like, this song needs a little something right here. Sometimes it's those last minute ideas that really, put that last little bit of oomph on that song. Similar to the chorus where all the voices come together on because you're mine. Again, on the second verse, you just do it. It's just another exaltation, Oh, and the ad-libs in the back. And again, the jubilant behind let the years age like wine. It's a request, it's a dream, it's a fantasy. All these things coming together just because it's like forever. I want this forever. The feeling of having you wrapped around my finger and not having to worry about where you're going, what you're doing. It's great. Even when I feel alone, and I'm all alone inside my dome, and I'm trying to plant this idea, but it's just not coming to fruition, I'm concealing these feelings because I'm scared. I'm scared that if I express these feelings to you, that you're going to feel differently, that those feelings won't be reciprocated, that you might just up and leave. I'm not trying to lie to you. I just don't want to get thrown to the side by you. Your independence is now starting to rub off on me, and now I'm starting to feel that independence, that confidence, that bravery to go out on my own and go on my own roles. And it's okay because I know that you'll be able to be there right beside me, to support me. And the way these two ideas come together, I'm not trying to lie to you. I just don't want to get thrown to the side by you. Get me in my zone. You reassure that I'm grown. Whew, I'm stuck. Need a fix. Handy manny me real quick. Real slappy with the lick. You my lotto number pick. The song is just pure joy. And I hope that when you listen to it, you felt the same way. When you on the game of shits, I feel Tekken with the wrist. Tekken has a lot of advanced combos. So if you can, finesse those combos and pull that thing off, we lit. Take your time because I know you're mine. Ooh, stop the beat. Once again, that exaltation, that self-comfort that comes from you being mine. Capital M. I'm so happy to have you in my life. Even though you are slick and you are a prick, you're mine. And That's just something that I've been searching for so long. So you know what, go ahead, take your time. Because I know that at the end of the day, at the end of the night, you're gonna be mine. It's a good feeling. Oh, that feeling. How I wish I could go back to that feeling. And even the song takes a moment to reflect and bring us back to the reality of the situation, that not everything is peaches and cream. Not everything's so dandy. To go back to that feeling would be incredible, but that would involve going back to the bad memories. And that's it for Chase Me. I hope you enjoyed this in-depth look. I know I did. Subscribe to Blackwolves. Listen and stream The Perfect Shade or lack thereof on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, YouTube, wherever you want to stream it. See you guys on the next video.